Okay, next fly we're going to be tying is a woolly bugger. I tie it in a crystal booger fashion. This is a size 12 hook. It's a small hook because I'm going to be targeting bluegill up in Navajo Reservoir. A bluegill will hit a larger fly very easily, but this will be just for them. The thread I'm going to be using is an olive colored thread, and I'm going to lay just a layer down. It's nicer to tie on top of. Okay, the next thing I'm going to put some wire. I don't need that much. I just want to counteract the buoyancy of this fly. Let's see if I can get this wrapped here now. Okay, let me give it a couple wraps just to secure it. And I'll take this back to the end. And we're going to tie in our tail right now. I'll use a little bit of this marabou here, not much. And I think this amount will be pretty good here. For starters, I'll trim off that little back end using the pinch method. Tie it in. Go back to the shank that corresponds over the barb of the hook. And what I'd like to do also is give it a two-tone effect. And I'll throw some of this brown marabou just right on top here. Even the ends. And the next thing I like to do is I like to throw a little crystal flash in there. Okay, our tail is pretty much finished. Let me just separate these a little bit. Next, I'm going to attach this wire for ribbing. And the last thing is I'm going to be touching the chenille that has a little crystal effect to it. I don't need much. What I'll do is I'll pull the end off a little bit. Give me something to anchor it with. And last but not least, this hackle. And I'll be careful with pay attention to the dull side and the shiny side. I'm going to tie it in so the shiny side faces me. So when I wrap it, all the fibers will head to the back. Now let's take this to the front and we'll start putting the fly together. Okay, first the crystal flash. That looks good. I don't want to crowd myself out. Trim that. Next I get my feather. And I'll salt palmering it to the front. I'll probably get one more turn out of it. There we go. Trim this. Tidy it up a little bit. Then I get the wire. I'm going to do opposite direction, but this rocking effect will let it hopefully slip between the barbules of the hackle. There we go. Oops. Okay. Do a little lip finish. Now the crystal flash that I put in here, I'll trim it. I don't want to be trimming it even. Let me fit this a little better. Trim this down a little bit. And pretty much the fly is done. I can put a little bit of head cement there and the fly will be finished. I use Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails. I've used it for years. It works for me. Use whatever you use. And this will catch me bluegill. Thank you for watching.